Okay, let's talk about the episode 4. This is 35 plus and plus plus plus. This is the most pathetic group. These are like the guys mostly divorced or never married. Bengali guys 35 plus is very rare. Maybe 1% who are like really bogged into work or maybe taking care of their family, never got the chance to get married and blah blah blah, those things. This is very rare, so this is a rare species if you find one, and really get lucky for that. And by that time the guy will be who is getting married, who was never married, 35 plus, trust me, that guy already saw the world. So yeah, these are the risky guys. In the case of trust, they're not trustable. They will cheat. They will cheat anyway, because since they know the world and they know all the the rules of the world and the ways out and everything. So but they will hold up the family life up to the rest because they know the result. In that case, they want to be, they don't want to look low in front of the society and in front of anybody. So that's why in that case they're a little bit stable in that case. But about your happiness of the life, it will be the same. Spineless, anything goes. If the parents are alive, it's the same, trust me. It's like 20 to 30, whatever they are. This 35 plus also is the same, because the culture, it's because of the culture. And these people are mostly think about their money. This age group, this 35 plus, what they're thinking about, like the funniest part is if their expectation level is very high. They want to be romantic and everything, but they don't think what the wife is actually looking for. That's the funniest part. They don't think about, like, they want to be romantic and what their wife is exactly looking for. Let's say I am a woman of 34, and if I really want, okay, I want to get married and I want my future husband to propose me just like the way I see in YouTube. So many guys are proposing. I tried that on a guy, trust me, and his reaction was, what? Why would I propose among hundreds of people and blah blah blah, whatever it is. It's just, it's not, it's just a matter of couple of minutes, that's it. And what's the big deal? You're feeding more than 500 people in a wedding. By the way, in Bengali wedding, there are a lot of people, like 500, 600, and if you're a special person in the country, then maybe there will be more than 1,000 or 10,000 people. Okay, so if you can feed that much of people, and if you can get married in that much of people, then why can't you just propose among hundreds of people? What's the big deal? And if that brings a happiness in your wife's life, first impression is the last impression. That's how it works. These guys, doesn't really matter. Sometimes these things are, now these days, people are getting a bit sensitive about these things, so they're trying to follow. I hope it will be a trend within the next 10 years, that how to propose a girl. I hope they will learn. But these people who are already 35 plus, trust me, I have met a guy who lived all his life outside in America, and the way he reacted on that, I thought, no, I don't like the Western style. And the way they said, as if it's a closed door thing. Hello, it's like closed door thing is the sex, it's everything else is the outdoor thing. And except the fight thing you should do inside, which they do outside of the room. Yeah, very insensitive people. So they have to learn a lot. They have to go a lot on that thing. They have to work on their character building, since like all their life they're following their parents and everything. They still couldn't come out of that cultural thinking that they have to think about their wife as well. It's the same way, trust me, from 25 to whatever the age is, they think like the wife is a maid, nurse, governess for their parents or themselves. That's it. So usually one line they say they're the rice and the dal at home, and the biryani is outside. So That's what they do, and this group is very dangerous in that case. So yeah, for me this is the most pathetic group, but what to do, nothing else we can say, just to request to, you know, sometimes put your feet in our shoes and think about it. You have to live a life as well. We do now, we do all our life, and we do deserve better. But if you guys don't change yourself, there won't be any girls anymore in Bengal to choose you for marriage, because you guys are not suitable for marriage. Even though you're ready, but you're not suitable, to be very honest. I'm not pointing any nation, I'm not pointing any particular person. I'm talking about the mindset of the society culture. So in that case, you guys really need to correct yourself in your thinking way of wife. What is a wife? Why you need a life partner? Even after 35, if you have to think why you need to get married, some people are not really interested to commitment. This is another new trend here. People don't want to get into commitment. Wow, what a great thing to do. You're signing a registration to be with each other for lifetime, but you don't want to get into a commitment. Funny thing to do. So don't say anything which will actually go as a fire back on yourself. I know there will be a lot of firing comments on this video, but what I'm saying is the truth. You know it better, and doesn't really matter if you studied abroad, if you lived your whole life abroad, really doesn't matter. The mind doesn't change. So now these days, girls of Bengal is really interested to get married to people in Europe. No, it's not for the passport. When the guys of Bengal get married to a white person, it's not for love, it's for the passport. But the girls who ever get married, it's not for the passport, it's for a life. Because here we don't get justice, we don't get a husband, we just become a sex slave or a maid or a nurse or a governess or something else. The part of the wife or the part of the life partner, it's never gained. Maybe at the end of the life, sometimes we say and cry when he dies or we die. So at that time. So please respect the relationship of marriage. That will bring a lot of change in your life and maybe reduce the divorce rate. Thank you.